What is up, you guys? Good morning, late morning for me today, but it's all good. We started the day and we're going to start the day how we do it. Right now, current time, it is like 2 p.m., but current time in America is 2 a.m. So I woke up late, but I'm still waking up way before people in New York, way before people in the Midwest, and way before people in California and even Hawaii as well. So I could wake up late and still tackle what I got to do and still live optimally and travel at the same time. That's just a little bit about me. So no matter where I travel in the world, I got family in Japan, I got family in Vietnam, I got family in China, Shanghai, the Middle East, Afghanistan. I have family in where else? Thailand, Australia, and of course the US, from coast to coast, East Coast to West Coast, San Jose, California, Bay Area, LA, even Nevada, and where else? New York, etc. And family, some family in Europe as well. But I don't really travel to Europe because it's just really not my cup of tea. I've been to the UK and it's not really my cup of tea. I prefer Asia and other places as well, including Australia. So definitely make some footage of my travels elsewhere. But today we got an awesome video here today. I want to share with you transparently what I do when I wake up, from a CEO to whoever the heck you are, whether you're a CEO yourself, whether you're just a regular 9-to-5 person that aspiring to be a travel entrepreneur or whatever it is that you want to do. You should do these habits, especially if you are a man. If you're a woman, you could do them as well. But my audience is mostly men, so I cater towards the message to men, so that's what I have here. And there's a lot of things that I do that women really shouldn't do, like boxing. If you look at my face, I have marks. That's from sparring. I posted some videos of my last sparring session with some guys that I sparred, and it was pretty rough. I wasn't wearing headgear, and as you can see, I got some marks on my face, which is cool. Nothing serious, just marks from jabs and stuff like that. I got him with some good body shots and some hooks, as you can see, some knockout shots. But in that last sparring match, I was pretty tired. I was tired before I started sparring and the day before, really tired. So I took a little bit off of my training today, but right after I make this video, I'm going to actually run, hopefully 10 km. It's hot outside. Not so hot. It could be hotter, but it's not cold and it's not warm. It's hot. The sun is blazing and it's humid like crazy, but I got to get that 10 km because on the flight here, I was chowing down on some things I should not eat. So let's talk about these habits. Let's talk about these diets that are going to take you to the next level. Now, guys, I'm known as the credit guy, right? I'm known as the credit guy to fix people's credit. But I actually do a lot more than credit. Some of the people that have hired me are really affluent people, like CEOs of scientific companies, of technology companies, real estate moguls that make millions and millions. One of my clients lives in a $6 million house. In a $6 million house. That's half of the price of this hotel that I'm at right now, I think. I'm just guesstimating. So that's a pretty big amount of money. His mortgage, I saw on his credit, is like $50,000 a month. All right, he's paying me to fix his credit. There are people that have bad credit no matter where you are, no matter what your financial income bracket is. You may have bad credit or subpar credit, and there are things that you need to know in order to fix this stuff. I had a CEO that's worth millions tell me I made a crucial mistake. I made a bad mistake. Andre, please help me. Look at the respect that I get from people that are making more money than me and just more successful and have a this guy has a family. I don't have a family. I don't have kids. This guy's a family and running a business. Running a business is like having your own family. This guy travels all around the world. He was in Portugal last time I texted him. So we're fixing his credit, trying to get some late payments off. And I know a lot of you guys want to fix your credit, but here's some things that you need to know. Right now, I'm fighting the urge. Right now, I'm fighting the urge to eat. Well, actually, that was when I first woke up. I had a little bit of nibble on. I had some cashews. I normally fast, but I need just a little bit of something just to keep me going out there because I'm going to run 10 km and doing it on an empty stomach it ain't easy, man. It ain't easy. You lose you burn so much sugar out there and carbs and glycogen that you might crap out on the 7th, kilometer, and then you just want to walk. So I don't want to do that. I want to get my time today. I want to get about 46 to 45 minutes if I can today. That's pushing it. Last time I did that, it was in the fall time. The air was crisp and clean, as you can see my run time here, but now it's hot. And when it's hot, it pulls a lot out of you and you sweat more. So we'll see what happens. If I can get half of that, I'll be happy today, but we got to burn some calories. So number one, when you first wake up, you need to distract yourself from eating. You should not eat. You should not eat. That's the number one thing. Now, how does this relate to credit? Well, this is really important because your financial habits should be congruent with your fitness habits, your health habits. Why? Because it's the same thing. It's your biases and your desires controlling you. When you have a credit card, when you have credit, you basically want to spend it. You want to use it improperly. When you have the ability to go to the convenience store or whatever it is, the supermarket, and get this bad food or even healthy food. If you eat too much healthy food, you're in a carbohydrate surplus where you should be in a deficit. And one of the biggest things in America right now is obesity. So my message is for people that are overweight, above 10% body fat, you're fat. You want to keep it below at least 10 to even below 7. Even that whole body mass index thing, is not completely true when it comes to health, because there's something called visceral fat. It's the fat like inside here. Okay, you see this? If you can't see me, I have some abs, but I have some fat. This is exterior fat, okay? This is fat in the skin, which is not so harmful. You typically want to get this off, right? But you can still see my six-pack, right? I have muscle here, pretty much everywhere. But these are love handles because, man, cutting weight is a bitch, even if you train. I have a lot of muscle, but still, the visceral fat is underneath that abs, which pop it out. It's underneath, like in the organs. The visceral fat is in the organs, okay? So you want to target that. If you ever see a man with a protruding belly, it's because insulin resistance, fatty liver, all of those things. Visceral fat. It's basically fat choking your organs. Your organs need to breathe. They need to be free, and they need to be functional. They need to have blood flow. When you have a bunch of fat in there, that's when the man has a big belly, okay? And that is not good. That is so not good. Very, very, very bad. So you need to target those things, because the reason why you have that is eating bad shit, and it turns into fat stored on your body. And it's the same thing with credit. All of your debt is accrued by instilling the wrong financial habits. You have the wrong idea. You have the wrong purpose. When you change your purpose with credit, your credit will be better. When you change your purpose with your life, your health will be better. It all dives down to your purpose. Why do you want credit? You need to have a big why. If you don't really have a big why, you're not going to have great credit. If you're just thinking, I just want to get a car, well, that's a small goal. You need to make your goals bigger, okay? You need to start saying, I need $100,000 in credit so I can get a home, a credit card. I need to travel. I don't want to pay cash traveling. I want to travel for free. You need to make your goals bigger, all right? If any situation that you're in, you need to make the goals bigger than what you initially want. If you don't do that, you're not going to get anywhere. Please remember that. Like my fitness goals, if I hit 5 km, I'll be happy. But no, I'm pushing myself to 10 km. 10 km, because if I push myself to 10 km, I know I'll do 5. And it's the same thing with your credit. Push yourself to an 800 FICO score. And don't just say, I want an 800 FICO score because it sounds cool. No, you need to know why, and you need to know the realistic path to get there. If you don't have a blueprint to get there, you need to hit me up for that. I can help you with that, okay? I've gone from 0 to 800. I've taken my clients from 0 to 800, 400, 500, really low scores. You want to check out my playlist right here. You can see all the work that I've done. If you need credit repair, hit me up. That's my avenue. Now, let's go. Mega Tribulus extract right here. Pretty awesome. This stuff really works. Yeah, this stuff Really, really got to look there in your eyes. Your eyes are right there. If I look here, it looks a little weird, right? Okay, so we're doing a little bit different today. So rhodiola rosea, this is for stress. This is for stress. All right, you got to take this. Stress support, if you have anxiety, if you're overthinking, if you're constantly thinking about things at work, thinking about all the bad stuff, deadlines, this will help you stop with that cortisol spike. This will help regulate your cortisol in the sense that you're not going to get these cortisol spikes when you don't really need them. So we got that. Rhodiola rosea out of the way. Biotin. I take biotin for my hair. You need biotin for your hair strands, for your hair follicles. Biotin will make your hair much more thicker, and that's exactly what I want. Sorry, this had an accident earlier. Okay. Burdock root is one of the minerals that we need. So I take burdock root. There's like hundreds of minerals that we need on a regular basis, and burdock root is one of them. So take some burdock root. Australian garlic oil. Now this is a garlic oil right here. You can read it. Garlic oil may aid or assist in the maintenance or improvement of general well-being. It helps to temporarily relieve symptoms of flu and colds. Reduces ear irritation, inflammation, may assist with management. Upper respiratory tract infections, reduce mild joint aches and pains. Garlic oil may also reduce the mild symptoms of cardiovascular disease. Okay, guys, so right there, I do know for a fact. When you take garlic oil, when you have a cold or you have a flu, you'll still have those symptoms, but how do I explain it? You're going to be able to go out through your day like you wouldn't have, where you would be in your bed, tired and miserable. If you take garlic oil, you could still be functioning, but you're like, oh, I'm sick today. It's like that. Like, look at my face when I say that. Yeah, I'm sick, but you're still tearing it up. Okay. Take some garlic oil, because when you have a cold, when you have a sneeze, you'll still be out there and it will be like a little snuffle instead of a full out sneeze with runny nose and stuff. I can attest to that because I've been taking this for a year and I've compared my notes to last year's notes, and garlic oil is awesome. So if you want your energy up and you don't want to be a victim of colds or flu, take garlic oil. It's also antimicrobial, so it could help with infections, bacteria. There's a long list of bacteria, so garlic oil running through your veins in your skin is going to help you. So we have that. Pine oil is one of them. Pine oil will help your nostrils. This is pine oil. It's from Korea. As you can see the Korean writing there. Benefits of pine oil include antifungal. So I don't want to get acne, so I'm going to show you. Whoa. 1 second rule. So if I've had acne here, and the pine oil fixes that. Also my nose, like allergies and congestion. The pine oil really makes me be able to breathe when I'm out there running. So pine oil is good. It's antifungal. There's a lot of, this is an important one. The body has a lot of parasites inside that, there was a study that said, I think more than 50% of people have parasites inside of them, and they did not really show any symptoms, or they just were unaware. Meaning they can go out through their day and they didn't have any idea, but these parasites are killing you slowly. So take some pine oil. It will kill the parasites inside of you that you don't know. So that is another one. This is from Japan. Okay. It's lutein. It's for the eyes. If you want healthy eyes, take some lutein. Lutein is your best friend when it comes to eyes. Wow, I'm making a mess. I really need to get some coffee. Okay. Now, saw palmetto oil. No, not oil. Saw palmetto. This is for prostate, and it's for my hair because it converts DHT overproduction makes your hair fall out. So this is an anti-hair loss. Anti-hair loss doesn't grow your hair, but it keeps the hair from falling out outside of the whole life cycle of the hair. This is like when it's falling out. So saw palmetto, and for your prostate, if you ever feel like congestion in there when you're peeing, it takes a little long to pee, take some saw palmetto. Prostate cancer is a big thing. I'm not saying that this prevents prostate cancer, but what I am saying, it makes it easier for you to go to the bathroom, that's for sure. And there's also other benefits, like I told you before. Bear with me, guys. I'm trying to do this with one hand. And you should take it. Every man should be taking saw palmetto. Okay, here we go. One of the biggest ones right here: calcium, magnesium, vitamin D, and zinc. Now, this vitamin D has 400 IU, so that's pretty good. We got to take that. Vitamin D is crucial. It's a hormone that supports so many other functions in your body. Got to have some vitamin D, but I'm going to catch some sunlight right after I finish this video, and that's like one of the best vitamin Ds to get. Taurine has been known to be the elixir of life. It's known now to be, there's scientific studies that say it has anti-aging properties to it. So taurine is the way to go. You can find this in like meats, like livers, heart, and other organ meats. A humongous one to anti-aging is vitamin C. You need 2,000 milligrams a day. I'm going to take 1,000 milligrams right now. I'll take the other one later. Right? You know, you see these cold commercials? Vitamin C. I remember there was a commercial long ago where this guy, he's dressed up like a football player, tackles the flu, and it says vitamin C on him. Well, that's what vitamin C does. Vitamin C will keep you from being sick. It's good for your immune system, all right? It's good for your skin. It's good for so many things. Vitamin B12, which I need right now. If you have brain fog, like, you know, when you wake up and you don't eat anything in the morning and you feel kind of tired, well, that's vitamin B12 deficiency right there. All right, you need vitamin B12. I'm going to take it right now. Vitamin B12 will wake you right up and keep your brain alert. It's not a stimulant for your body, your blood vessels, like caffeine, which is basically adenosine, which basically shuts off the tired receptors in your body, like the receptors that make you sleepy. It shuts them, it blocks them off, and so you're not getting energy, but now you're just not feeling tired. Okay, that's what caffeine does. Vitamin B12 is different. It opens up your brain blood vessels and it keeps the blood flowing in your brain, so you have more cognitivity, you can think better. Boron, Tonkat Ali is amazing sexual health, i.e. testosterone. This will take your testosterone to the roof. I can attest to that. Tonkat Ali is phenomenal. Maca root. Maca root enhances your mood. It increases your testosterone. And it keeps you full. And it keeps you from eating because it keeps you in a good mood. When you're in a good mood, you don't really want to eat. Have you noticed that? Okay, my gym ball crapped out on us. So we got a different angle, you know, a more appreciative angle. Wow, I look good in this angle. I'm not going to lie. Wow, you can see my six pack. You can see my abs. You can see pretty much everything. I like it. Maybe I'll put the camera like this from now on. Check out this awesome view, beautiful weather. Got the ocean right there. I'm going to be running down there as well. They're building a new resort right there, which is very nice. And yeah. Let's go around to see. Nice big bed. Nice big bed. And look at that. Really nice. So guys, if you want to get your credit fixed, let me know. Book a consultation with me. It's my job to do that. That's how I'm able to afford traveling like this. I'm able to go to country, to hotel, and just live. See, that's my American passport right there with my nice passport wallet. Exclusive. Louis Vuitton. You can't get that anymore. This is a limited edition. I got to refine it. It's kind of old, but yeah. You guys know what to do. I'm your guy. Check out my content and be more than happy to help you take you to the next level. I wanted to share with you my routine when I wake up, my supplement routine. Right now, I'm going to run. I'm not going to eat anything. Notice I'm not going to eat anything. I'm just going to exercise. I'll eat after. And that's called intermittent fasting and doing healthy supplementation. Guys, don't be afraid of supplements. Supplements are awesome. This is all natural. It can't do anything bad to you. Of course, consult with a doctor, and I'll see you on the next one.